Are you struggling to scale your Facebook ads? You are not alone. Scaling is not just about spending more. It is a delicate dance of strategy, targeting, and optimization. In this video, I will break down the exact reasons why your campaign hits a wall and how you can break through them. Stick around till the end, cause your scaling solution might just be a tweak away.
A lot of reasons can make your ad not to scale. And in this video, I'll be using the Facebook Ads Manager, Facebook Ads Library, and this document to show you the reason why your ad is not scaling, the reason why you are not able to scale your ad. So this is Facebook Ads Manager, this is Facebook Ads Library, and this document. The number one reasons why your ad will not scale and the reason why you can't scale your ad to a profitable level is poor audience segmentation. Audience targeting is very, very important on Facebook ads. If you want to achieve success in Facebook ads, audience targeting is very, very important. You have to get it right. If you are trying to target everyone, you are likely reaching no one effectively. You can't target everyone because not everyone wants your product or wants to buy what you are selling. Instead, use Facebook custom audience, lookalike audience to narrow down your focus. What is Facebook custom audience? Custom audience are people that have interacted with your brand or interacted with your product before. They've seen your videos on Facebook, they've seen your videos on Instagram, they've browsed through your website and all. They are custom audience. Those are warm audience. So, and the next one is lookalike audiences. Lookalikes are you telling Facebook to look for lookalike of your customers. If you have people that have bought product from you before, you can create a custom audience of those people and tell Facebook to go look for those people on Facebook for you. That is why, if you are not leveraging on this, that is the reason why you can't scale your ad. For example, create a custom audience of people who have visited your website, engaged with your content, or added items to their carts. Then build a lookalike audience based on them. This way, you are scaling into a warm audience rather than cold traffic. So let's go to Ads Manager. If you come to Ads Manager now, how can you create custom audience? You come to this place, you come to all tools, you select all tools, you go to audiences. When you come to audiences, I want to show you how you can create custom audience. I have comprehensive videos on how you can create different custom audience here. So you come to create audience, then you see lookalike audience. Can you see? Connect with people who have already shown an interest in your business or product with custom audience. You can create an audience from your customer contact, website traffic, or mobile app. Then you click on custom audience. So you select. So if you are creating custom audience, if you come to this place, create custom audience of people who have visited your website, engaged with your content, or added items to their carts. So let's start with visited your website. You come to this place, you select your source, let your source be website, then you click on next. When you select next, you select your pixel. You select the pixel you want to use. So let's select this pixel. Then you say event, you define the rule. You need to create custom audience to scale your ad. You need to leverage your custom audience. I have a comprehensive video on how you can create all these things. So, but just follow me. Then you come to events, you come to all website visitors. If you want to include people who have visited any of your websites, include people who have visited specific pages, visitors by time spent, include people who have visited specific pages or websites, or from page view event. So you select all websites, then you said in the last 30 days, you give your audience a name, then you create. If you want to also do the added product to carts, if they engage with your or added product to carts, you come to this place, you select this, then you select this specific page, then you put the URL there of your cart page. When people add product to cart on your website. You put the cart page there, then you click on create. So, and then you give your audience a name, then you click on create. That's how you can create custom audience. You can also create custom audience based on customer lists, based on videos, people that engage with your content, your post on Instagram, your Instagram account, your Facebook page, and all those things. You can also, on top of that, you can create lookalike of those audience. All you need to do is to just select a source. It will select a source for you. Can you see from this pixel? It will select a source for you. These are all your sources. These are all your sources that you, these are all the sources you have. If you have value-based source, if you have other sources, you are going to see maybe based on Facebook page that you have here, it is going to create custom audience of, or it's going to create lookalike audience of people that have engaged with your, or that have engaged with your page. If this one is page, if you come to value based, your pixel, you can create, use cost, you can use meta pixel, your meta pixel. Click on the meta pixel. If you've created custom audience, you also see all those custom audiences. You also see them here. So that you can build lookalike audience over those custom audience. They will help you scale your ad. They are massive. Look, custom audience and lookalike audience are massive for retargeting. And when you start doing retargeting, that is the point you are the level of scaling your ad, and you need to get it right. You need to get it right, and these are the things you need to do. Segment your audience well, work on custom audience, use custom audience strategically, use lookalike audience strategically. The next one is creative fatigue. Creatives is very, very important on meta ads. Creatives is very, very important on meta ads. We are going to the level whereby your creatives will be doing the targeting for you. And creatives is another scaling killer. If your audience sees the same ad over and over, they will hide it. They will hide it when they see the same ad over and over. It means you need to refresh your creatives often. Here is the tip. Create 3 to 5 variations of your top performing ads with different headlines, visuals, or formats. Testing this against each other will help you find new winners while keeping your audience engaged. You need to have 3 to 5 different variations of your top performing ads. If you don't know how to get inspiration for creatives, because creative fatigue is one of the reasons why your ad is not scaling, because a lot of people, you'll be using the same creative over and over again and people are bored. That is why they are hiding your ad. That is why you are having low click-through rate. So where can you go to drive inspiration? You need to drive inspiration somewhere. If you don't have inspiration on new creatives to test, you come to Facebook Ads Library to drive inspiration. What will Facebook Ads Library do for you? What will Facebook Ads Library do for you? Facebook Ads Library will give you inspiration, will give you ideas into what your audience, into what your competitors are doing. So all you need to do is to come to this place. You select your location, then you come to add category, you select all ads, then this place you select the competitors. Look at your competitors. Let me come to these people here. Look at your competitors and see what they are doing. So I want to use these people to see the ads they've been running. So I think they are not running any ad. So you can also, let me also use these guys to see. So to see what these guys are doing. So you can use these people to drive, you can use your competitors to drive inspiration. Come to the Meta Ads Library to drive inspiration so that creative fatigue will not be killing your ad. So can you see the kind of ad these guys are running? He created a natural solution to fade hyperpigmentation, stretch mark, thread eczema, and all those things. If you look at the video, like many women, my wife struggled with hyperpigmentation and dark marks. she didn't speak much about it, but I could tell it affected her confidence. This slightly broke my heart. So you can play this video. If you play the video, you play the creative and see what they are and see how they are using different creatives for this, how your computers are using different creatives. Those will give you ideas on different creatives you can create. It will give you ideas. You drive inspiration from the sound they are using, from the hook they are using, and all those things. All this will give you inspiration on the new test of creatives you should create, so that your ad will not suffer from creative fatigue. If I come to this place now, you can see all these ads.
My name's Monique, and I found out about Ava Estelle through their social media. When I saw Ava Estelle's products, I thought they're absolutely amazing because they're all natural, and I needed something different.
So
to
this
my
is
well.
they're using customers. They are using their live customers, the intervening live customers, and they are using it to run ad. If you come to this place, you also see how to use. So these are how you can drive inspiration to scale your ad. Creative fatigue will kill your ad. So go to Facebook Ads Library to drive inspiration. Come to Facebook Ads Library, look at your competitors, look at their drive creative ideas from what they are doing and execute yours. The next one is poor tracking and data analysis. You can't scale what you can't measure. If you are not tracking the right data, you are essentially flying blind. Make sure your Facebook pixel is set up correctly and that you are tracking key events like purchases, leads, add to carts. So dive into your data regularly. So I have a video on this channel on how you can set up Facebook pixel. You need to set up Facebook pixel. Before you launch your campaign, you have to have Facebook pixel on your website. So, and if you don't have Facebook pixel on your website and you are running ads directing traffic to your website, you are not tracking data, you won't be able to scale your ads. That is the reason why your ad is not scaling. So you need to set up Facebook pixel on your website. After you set up Facebook pixel, you also need to track events. What are the events? If you are an e-commerce business, you want people to make purchases. If you are a service business, you want to collect leads and all those things. How can you do that? Let's go to Facebook Business Manager. If you come to Facebook Business Manager or Facebook Ads Manager, you go to All Tools, then you go to Event Manager. That's where you can create. That's where you can create pixel on your website. So you can see I have different pixel and they are collecting data. If you come to this place, connect events, and then you select connect your website to share activity that occurs online, including view content, add to cart, and purchases. Then you select web. Once you select web, you select next. Then you say it's telling me that I have data set. Select an existing data set, or so you can just click on create new data set to create pixel. Pixel is very, very important. You also need to track important events. If you come to this page, you see track important events like purchases. How can you do that? One of the ways you can do that is to use custom conversion. Use custom conversion. Can you see that I have custom conversion on my for purchase original on my platform? So you can just come to create custom conversion. Once you click on create custom conversion, you give it a name. You select your data source. You select your data source, which is your pixel source. If you want to create custom conversion, you need to track. Once you come to this place, you select action, website, then event URL or URL, then you define this custom audience must meet. So if it is when you receive order that you want, or your thank you page, if it is lead you want to track, you can just put your thank you page here. URL contain thank you page. URL contain thank you page. Copy the URL of your thank you page and paste it here and click on create. That is how you can create custom conversion. So you need to set up, first thing first, set up pixel, Facebook pixel, and also set up tracking, like purchases. If you are optimizing your ad for purchases, if you are optimizing your ads for leads, set up leads. The next one is lack of clear scaling strategy. You are scaling blindly without a strategy. Don't scale blindly without a strategy. Scaling isn't just about increasing your ad spend and hoping for the best. You can't just be increasing your ad spend. Facebook algorithm respond to structured growth like gradual budget increases or duplicating winning ad sets to test new audience. I am big on this. I duplicate winning ad sets. When an ad set is winning for me, I duplicate it and test it against new audiences. For example, if your ad set is performing well, don't just jump from $550 to $500 overnight. Instead, try a 10 to 20 budget increase every 48 hours. This gives the algorithm time to stabilize and optimize your ad. So the scaling strategy you need to have is either you are testing or you are duplicating winning ad sets, or your scaling strategy has to be you increasing your budget. You increase your budget strategically. You increase your budget strategically. So you have to define your scaling strategy. You don't just increase your budget anyhow. You don't just shoot your budget up anyhow. Then the last one is ignoring ad frequency. If your frequency is too high, say above 3 or 4, your audience is seeing your ad too much, leads to ad fatigue and a drop in performance. Yes, ignoring ad frequency. People should not also see your ad too much. So you need to work around a frequency of 2 to 3. So if you are doing a media plan for a client as a freelancer, you should work with a frequency of 3. They should not see your ad more than 3 times daily. So what you need to do is to expand your audience, rotate your creative to keep things refreshed. Use tools like Facebook frequency cap to control how often your ads appear to the same people. Use Facebook frequency cap. Use Facebook frequency cap to manage how your ads are exposed to people.
Scaling Facebook ads is not impossible. It is about knowing the right levelers to pull. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I will see you in the next video.